Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. How you guys doing? I hope you're having an amazing day. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a full face of e.l.f. Cosmetics. This right here is the look that I came up with. Love it. Today's video is sponsored by e.l.f. Cosmetics, so a huge massive thank you to them. I'm really excited to be working with them on this video. The star of the show today is the brand new e.l.f. Mint collection. This is the cutest ever. I believe this collection is exclusive to Walmart, I want to say, but you could pick it up online on e.l.f. Cosmetics' site. I'll have everything linked down below in the description box if you guys want to pick up anything for yourselves. But yeah, I'm gonna pretty much be using most of these goods, but then also of course a full face of like other e.l.f. goodies as well, goodies that I love and enjoy. You guys know I've been speaking about e.l.f. Cosmetics for a little bit now, for like a while, but because basically they're a really solid brand. I like the fact that they're cruelty free, they're vegan, they're extremely accessible. You can pick them up, like their goodies up in store, you can pick up their goodies online. They come out with cute collections all the time, and everything they've been coming out with lately, it just definitely has hit the spot, let me tell you. So really excited about this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's get started with this look. Voice over Liora here. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Love this stuff. This is just the original OG formula. They also have a luminous and matte one if you guys are interested in those, but this is, I would say, probably my favorite. I find that it fills in my pores amazingly, and it just creates a really nice base for a BB cream or foundation. I am breaking out just a little bit. I don't know. Next, I'm going to go with the e.l.f. Camo Cc Cream. This has been one of my favorites for quite some time now. I purchased it, I want to say, at least 2 months ago, and I've been using it pretty consistently since. It gives you medium to full-ish coverage. Definitely very like smooth looking on the skin. And I feel like even when it kind of wears off, it just looks really good. I love it. Look how beautiful it looks. So stunning. Yes. Then I'm going to go in with the Flawless Brightening Concealer. Love the applicator on this one. So you just kind of click it up. It's like a pen clicky thing. I'm going to apply it under the eyes. I feel like I was really tired this day. On some of my blemishes. And on my forehead because I had a blemish there too. And then I'm going to just go in with the sponge and blend it out. I love this concealer, actually. It blends out super seamlessly, really quickly. It has, I would say, medium coverage, and it looks pretty flawless and seamless on the skin. I'm also going to go in with the Liora.y lip balm. I think this is in Mighty Mint. My lips are beyond chapped, let me tell you, but this has saved the day once and it will save it again. Then I'm going to go in with the Halo Glow Loose Powder. With this, I'm just going to set my entire face. A lot of times I'll just use a pressed powder, or sometimes I'll just use a loose powder. I do really enjoy this. I feel like it gives you a nice luminous finish without overdoing it. So I like to set my entire face with it, and you'll see later I'm going to bake with it as well. It gets messy, but it's fine. I love it. Then I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. Contour Quad. I'm going to use those two shades there, mix them together, and just contour / bronze with this. Very easy to blend out, builds up beautifully as well. And I love the color. I think it works out really well for my skin tone. I was looking for my other e.l.f. bronzer, which is my favorite, but for some reason I think I misplaced it. But this right here was also really good. I'm just gonna bronze up my forehead to add a little bit of color. And then I'm gonna go back in with the Halo Glow Loose Powder that I used before, and I'm basically gonna bake with it. To the most part, I usually do bake because I'm kind of messy when I contour or bronze, and this right here just kind of cleans everything up for me. I just love the effect. I'm also going to put them on my smile lines a little bit, and then on my nose too, so it could be a tiny bit more snatched. I'm going with this beautiful rosy tone blush. I own these blushes in so many shades. They're amongst my favorites in the drugstore. They just build up amazingly, and they have great like staying power too. I like to put them up to like my temples, so it's like more of like a seamless vibe, and blend, of course. I'm just gonna kind of wipe off the bakage on my nose. I felt like that was sitting there for a decent amount of time. And then I'm gonna go in with this eyeshadow quad. I'm gonna go in with the deepest shade, and I'm gonna work this into the outer part of the eye with like a fluffier type of brush. I'm just gonna blend. I'm also going to go back in with more of like a smaller detailed brush. I can kind of build up the color in one specific area. And then as you guys can see here, pretty much doing the same thing. I think that this shade built up pretty nicely, which I really like because if I'm going for more of a lighter look, I probably use in a lighter way. But if I want to deepen it up, like, it has the best of both worlds. I'm just quickly going to wipe off the bakage on my smile lines, but leave the bakage on my cheeks. Then I'm going to go in with the same palette. I'm going to use this beautiful mint metallic green. I will say this right here needed a few coats to kind of make it opaque. But with this also, it built up pretty nicely, so you could wear it in a more sheer way or in a more opaque way. I'm just applying it with my fingers on my lid, as you guys can see, and I'm connecting this shade to the outer part of the eye, so it's like it looks like a seamless kind of vibe, you know? Then e.l.f. released these shadow sticks. I'm going to go in with this beautiful brown shade. Of course, everything will be linked down below. These are heavenly. So beautiful. It applied just perfectly on the lower lash line. I just wanted a base for the brown that I was going to go in with, and this really blew my socks off my feet. I was like, there's no way. So definitely amongst my favorites, I have to say. Oh, I'm doing it again. Okay, 1 second. I thought I was done with this. But yeah, it pulled up so well. Next, I'm going to be using the Mint Melt brush set. It includes 3 eye brushes. Along with the Chocolate Mint palette, I'm going to use the Matte Deep Brown with one of the shader brushes. I basically just apply this on top of where I applied the cream shadow. I would say it's to the most part pretty much the same shade. They pair really, really well together. I just wanted to apply this on top to buff out the shade and to have it stay in place. It looks so, so nice. I ended up going in with a clean brush to blend it out. Oh my goodness. Next, I'm going to go in with this highlighted shade, this like champagne beautiful color. I'm going to highlight my brow bone with this, which I always do this. You guys know I love doing this step. Gonna highlight my inner corners, my favorite. And then right here, I'm just gonna blend out my bakage. This is typically how I like to do it, like in circular motions. I love it. Okay. Then I'm gonna go in with this shimmering highlighter here in this beautiful white goldeny type of color. Of course, everything will be linked down below, and pretty much just gonna put this on the highest points of my face. You guys pretty much know the drill. On my cheekbones. With this one, I had to build it up a bit. I wasn't fully obsessed with the formula, I'm not gonna lie. But I also put it on my forehead and my nose. And then I'm gonna go in with the Dewy Coconut Mist from e.l.f. This is one of my favorites from them. Probably halfway through this one, it just adds a most beautiful dewy effect to the skin. It is heavenly. Yum. For mascara, I'm going to go in with the Lash It Loud mascara. This has been one of my favorites for quite some time. It makes your lashes look amazing. Also kind of almost gives you that like tight line effect. And I'm not that into like rubber bristled wands, but this right here, definitely. Wow, like it's a winner in my book. e.l.f. also released 4 of these glosses. They're so comfortable and they smell really, really good. I'm going to go in with this shade right here, which is Mint Chocolate. It's like the lighter of the nude. You could use a lip liner if you want. I just went in straight with the gloss and I think it worked out perfectly. It adds like the perfect amount of color and I'm fully obsessed. Love! Then here I'm just pretty much fixing my hair. I definitely needed to either like curl it or straighten it or something, or maybe needed a shower. Possibly, who knows. But yeah, I'm just going to pretty much do my signature look. Take out some hair. This is kind of gross, like what? And then kiss you guys goodbye. Alright, so that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing how I created this look right over here. By the way, I'm going to be revamping up my room and my space, so that background should not be there like for much longer. It's going to be like a whole aesthetic vibe, so definitely stay tuned for that. But yeah, once again, thank you so much to e.l.f. Cosmetics for sponsoring this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm looking forward to reading what you guys have to say, so keep me posted and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!